Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work. Yeah. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Lunático.
Mic check. That's good, everybody. DJ Torch on the 1 and 2 for you right here at DJ Torch and Friends Empowerment Network. Let me hit another beat. Let me play another beat. Where do I want to get? Yeah, how about this one? Yeah, that's the jam right there. I got a few things to do behind the scene. I'm going to start the party.
nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now, before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Susceptible now, before the moment flies.
All right, all right. Good to have everybody here. I think I'll talk for just a minute while I put up this live thing. Here we go. Okay. Break it down like that.
Kanye West started off this week.
Yep, you guess right. We're going to talk about Kanye West. Kanye West. What a role model he turned out to be. Oh man, what a role model. Henry Mars in the house. The last shall be first is in the house. Good seeing everybody. Yep, we got a lot of dust coming at you. First, we have, I think he said he wanted to be called Adolf. Indiana, mom in the house. Yeah, he wanted to be called well, let's let other races of people talk about him first, because let's get it from their perspective, right? Here we go.
Kanye West started off this week posing next to his wife at the Grammys, who was at that point effectively naked, and then it
Bear in the house.
got weird after that. He capped it off by publicly embracing Hitler. It's been a lot. So he went on a Twitter tirade posting,
Damn in the house. No, Wookiees and Way. I got Wookiees. I got more Wookiees and Ways on the way. Get it? On the way. Get it? But right now, actually, this gentleman he's actually a cool person. But they're talking about Kanye West, who turned out really not to be a cool person. Here we go.
so many things. We're not going to read all of them because nobody's got time for that except apparently Kanye West. This one really sums it up. I'm a Nazi in all caps. If it wasn't in all caps, I wouldn't know how serious he was. He says, I love Hitler. Now what? Okay.
Yeah, that's just to make it clear. This is what one of our black role models is saying. He loves a man that would send us to a gas chamber if he could. That's what Ye is saying. He loves a man that would send him to a gas chamber if he could. If that isn't black male hate, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. I tried to, escape as far. Well, I tell you that I am so far removed from Blackistan. Yep. I mean, this is coming from someone who looks like us, loving someone who would prefer to see us in the ground. That is crazy to me. Henry Mars says, like Mark Robinson, my wannabe governor in North Carolina. Yep.
Now what? I also am wondering, now what? Jesus. Call me Yadolf Hitler and your blank still wants to blank.
Told you. I tried to tell people a long time ago. I tried to tell people, and people like, nah, he's just, he's going through something. No, this is who he is. He's been like this for 20 years. So when are these meds supposed to like kick in? When do the meds kick in? You know what, the meds are doing? The meds that they say that he needs to take are basically only keeping him from being who he really is. This is who he really is. Tam says, Kanye. Oh, Lord, sorry, but he's toxic. And his fans try and fail to excuse his behavior. Exactly, ours. As he's autistic. No, he's not. He's using autism as an excuse for his bad and bizarre behavior. Bars. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100% with everybody up in the chat. Let's keep it going.
Hitler was so fresh. I'm going to normalize talking about Hitler. The way they talk about killing N-words has been normalized. Don't try to like both sides this now, buddy. You're like 7 Hitler tweets deep at this point. Don't try to make like a deeper point. Don't try to like Chappelle it or whatever.
Right, exactly.
With what you're doing. I'm racist. Stereotypes exist for a reason and they all be true. He claims some of his best friends are Jewish, which generally that's not even a good start to a sentence, but and I don't
not at all. So that's the same thing that a lot of people say before they say something they shouldn't say.
Trust any of them. And then he did like I think it was a laughing crying face. So he's cool and also hip. I don't even know what the F anti-Semitic means. It's just some BS Jewish people made up to protect their BS. Was that the right there? I love Hitler.
Wow. I mean.
Now what bees?
Remember now he was the same guy who wore a shirt that said what? I love, non-black people. Remember that one? Yep.
So there's a lot there. And if we have time, we can get into the other weird thing about his wife. But let's start there, Ben. What do you think about Kanye?
I think it's lovely. I think it's a real breath of fresh air that we needed in this already bonkers beginning of 2025. Look, on TYT about 2 years ago when Kanye, it's pretty much synonymous.
When would you ever think that Kanye's name would be mixed up with one of the worst people in human history? That you have to, it's messed up, but it's funny at the same time.
At this point, went on
it's
his
Yadolf Hitler, please.
Yeah, my mistake. I stand corrected. Went on his infamous.
Just in case somebody wants to come up early, because the game's on, I think. But let me drop this right here. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Just in case. Here we go.
This InfoWars wearing a mask. I Love Hitler tour that he did the first time. I came on and showed photos of my family, 17 members of which were annihilated by Hitler in the Holocaust, and said this man must be canceled forever. And I think, and several others across the media said similar things, I think, and to their credit, I haven't seen him interviewed anywhere. But then as time passes, people begin to be normalized again. Shame on the Grammys for inviting him there, if indeed they did. There's been mixed reporting on that. It seems like they did invite him at the end. Shame on them if they did do that. Shame on the press for covering his stunt on the red carpet. Shame on anybody who gives any sort of publicity to a monster like this without outright directly calling him a monster and calling for him to never be discussed publicly again. At what point Do you have to go far enough that you are just
Right. Now, I mean, that's what you call some black hate speech. But I like this one from Myron. Myron tried to join a hate group. Let's see how it went.
Don't read him nothing, HT. Tell that to go find it himself.
Well, he's
Yes, sir. Listen, let's just stick with the Americans for now.
And then we got this
Naturalization
over
Act.
here.
Oh,
Like, bro,
every time you hear a pop, or you hear like a the sound going out, that's not a glitch. That's me taking out the N word. let's see what this black male hate speech group is doing. Here we go.
with the standard guy, yo, you're British, right?
Bro,
You don't know. You don't know your. You don't know your.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, Myron, you're in a hostile
And I'm not
area,
scared
bro.
to have a conversation with you guys because I'm not a pussy.
Okay, well,
you're gonna have to either kick
you're not
me
gonna
out
have a
or whatever.
You're not gonna have a conversation with him. That's what I'm trying
Okay,
to say.
well, this dude's a so whatever. British guy, like, dude, I know you're mad about
Mate,
1776.
Yes, Tam, you're right. Tam says this. Wasn't the manosphere bashing Russell as a simp because of how Ciara dresses? They bash Ciara for her outfits. So where are all the fake outrage for Kanye letting his wife, right, pose Nate? Bars. Susie Bear says, oh no, I work with autistic children and adults. People need to stop blaming autism for people's stupidity. Bars again. We on the roll. But yeah, let's hear
Black men
let's hear some more black male hate speech. Here we go.
are like most
Hey, look,
likely to fuck other black men. You fuck.
look.
He's not British. He's not British. That's
Yeah.
the
Wait, that almost slipped through. I counted the N word at least 12 times in this short video, by the way. This group's still around.
first mistake you made. He's not British.
I gotta give good followers. Oh yeah. I told you he wasn't gonna have a conversation, bro. You just should have bought your
I
time.
had one question. You guys couldn't keep your mouth shut. Forget one question.
What was
I wanted to ask him about his boats and hoses and shit. He runs party yachts for incel men. You guys got to come correct with.
Now, why don't all those people who are fighting against, fighting for black men, why don't they go to these white nationalist channels? Do they? They never go there. But I guarantee you, if you can find an excuse to harass some black women, they will do it. That's why the manosphere is so messed up. Those same men harassing black women do nothing when other people say or do much worse to them. My poor Myron. Myron complains about how women are treating black men, or no, I don't even know if he's really black, but other men, because Myron was really for all men, right? For treating men. But on this show right here, he is getting the business. He is getting that N-word business over and over again. It's not like they said it once. No, you could explain that away. No, again, I heard the actual version of this, by the way. Just for me to play this on YouTube, it took me 2 hours to literally edit this video, this piece, just to make it that it doesn't get clocked. All those N-words I had to delete out, and Myron's over there, the king of the manosphere. We're not talking about a nobody. One of the kings of the manosphere, who were so vulgar towards women, he got himself kicked off of YouTube, simping out in front of supremacists, simping for them. If the if there's any reason for a woman not to respect a manosphere man, here you go. I mean, really, for real though. You know, for real. Let's hear the rest of it. It's only a few more seconds. Here we go.
Some thoughtful fucking
All
questions.
right,
Fucking
Sturm,
amateur.
I'll let him back up here. But only fucking radio gets to
I'm
talk,
sorry,
right?
sir. It's a fucking white space. We know that.
I know.
They're the fucking rules. No niggas.
There. So doesn't that kind of like, I mean, think about it. I mean, just the Manosphere King was a sheep amongst the really men, literally men that hate our guts and make it clear they hate our guts. We got Manosphere leaders bowing to them. Angela Reddick in the house. I mean, what more proof do I need to say? Let's see about this right here. Let's see.
Would you mind defining woke? Because it's come up a couple times, and I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
So, I mean, woke is sort of the idea that this is going to be one of those moments that goes viral.
Yeah, it certainly was.
I will say, across the board, Black women are the lowest.
Okay. What's funny to me is this. She has nerve to say that after getting dumped. That's crazy to me. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get to the fun part. Here we go. But I just find it weird. I just find it weird when people come up with these weird mottos that don't mean anything or aren't the truth. Oh, you know, Black men are mistreated, this and that. It's like, oh, it's okay for ye to say that, you know, Hitler's his friend. It's okay. I hope I don't get bashed for saying the H word, but hey, it's okay. Oh, Myron, it's okay for him to bow down to men that would rather push our heads into some mud. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. In the house. Deontay in the house. It is Super Bowl, but you know, I'm burnt out of football, really, quite honestly. You know, I'll probably either watch the replay or maybe that second half. Who knows? I don't expect to be on for very long, but I'll be here for a little bit. Tevin's in here too. Yeah, but you know the sad thing is, Tevin, you see, I hope Black girls growing up hearing these things learn to divest. You know, yeah. Susie says, they are always crazy, violent, aggressive, and hostile with Black women. It's really amusing to see how when they become docile, conquered bars, when they are talking to, you know, not only just Caucasian men, but pretty much any other race of men, they really bow down. So you could understand, which is sad. I think it's sad. I wouldn't, You know, I've taken some lumps for trying to fight for our men back in the day, all the time. All the time. Here we go. It's supposed to be a fun live, but I just thought I'd start off with that. Let's go. Here we go. All right. Just in case that music's, let me move it up. I don't think it is because it's only sounds like they're just going up a, whatever you call it, staff or whatever. Anyway, here we go.
See, you like what you hear. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not feeling, you're just really not a fan of, you're just like, oh, the red flags are going off, go ahead and pop your balloon. And then I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Here we go, y'all.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Gerald.
Gerald, how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
Okay, so he seems pretty normal right now. His attire is acceptable. I won't say it's, amazing or nothing like that, but let's give him a chance. Here we go.
He's a financial advisor. I'm also a real estate investor. I'm a landlord, and I'm a YouTuber as well.
Oh, okay, nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I enjoy working out. I enjoy spending time with my children. I have 2 children from my previous marriage.
Okay.
And I think just personal development. I enjoy reading as well.
Okay. And how old are your children?
I have a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old from my previous marriage.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I think what's primary for me is having a relationship with God. Also, I want a woman who understands emotional intelligence, which is very important, and somebody who comes with some experience. I'm looking for a woman who's able to help me grow as much as I'm able to help her grow.
Okay, he has an accent. He sounds like he's probably not FBA, as these FBA dudes be saying.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Well, I would say not wanting to actively grow in your relationship with God. I'm not looking for anybody who's perfect. I'm not perfect at all. And I would say somebody who is not ambitious, not looking to create a legacy.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so, all right, we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Chanel, what do you do?
I'm a pro makeup artist and a licensed esthetician.
All right, nice. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just think that the chemistry for me, and also I have a daughter and you already have 2 kids, so I think that kind of was a little bit of a concern for me. So that's why I popped. But you look great.
Thank you. And I think that's okay. I understand. No problems at all.
Thanks.
Yes.
All right, and now for the kids, you want someone with no kids or?
Preferably just one, because I have a daughter, and I also want to have more kids. So that's just my preference. So it has nothing to do with anything as far as appearance or the way that you speak. It was just those things.
Thank you. I do want to have more children.
Okay.
I had children at a young age, so I'm looking to recreate what I didn't. I wasn't.
Uh-oh. How many does he have? Oh, well, okay, he was married, though. He was married. Susie Bear says, my default mindset is that I readily assume that majority of Black men who I come into contact with hate me as a Black woman until they prove otherwise. That's actually not, fellas, that's basically the thinking of a lot of Black women right now, because think about it like this. Basically, the manosphere is Black women hate speech. It's Black women hate speech. These manosphere dudes, from everybody from Kevin to Obsidian to MTR. They say some brutal things about Black women. Brutal. Brutal. And it's weird because when the exact same language is used, like if Cynthia G says something, which really in comparison, what she says pales in comparison to what a lot of play. I should play that clip of Antron Daniels when he was telling the world and his panel that Black women should be thrown out with the bathwater and their children. Yep. Manosphere Kings. Anyway, let me get off we're supposed to be having the dating game going on. So let's get to the dating part of this.
And is great at doing. That is okay.
What do you mean by that? Like,
Well, I'm comfortable knowing that when I was young, I made mistakes in my previous relationship.
Okay.
I've grown into a better man, and so I'm open. I have a lot to give. I'm a
Okay.
great father raising my children, and I have a lot to give. So I'm looking to do that again.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is she someone that's your type?
I think she's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would have to probably get to know her a little more, but she is a beautiful woman. I'm
I'll
attracted
give
to
them points for at least wanting to get to know somebody, you know, these days.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we take it another pop back over here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
Okay. Farah, what do you do?
I'm a singer model actress.
All right. Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't feel the chemistry.
Okay. And like what way? What's
You know, like that instant, I'm looking for that instant connection, and I don't really feel that with us.
What do you guys think? You think it's the instant connection's the way to go? I think, I mean, there's got to be some attraction because you know, there's got to be some attraction. But I think basically, I don't think it should be instant. It should, you know, usually most people who have a good relationship are, you know, they get to know the person for a while first. Now, let's see what happens here.
But is he someone that if he were to approach you, you would go for it?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Well, I think she's beautiful. While she may not be my type, I do find her beautiful.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now we did get another pop back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Erica. I'm 35.
Erica, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Thank you. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The only reason I popped my balloon is because you said you wanted to have more kids, and I'm just done in the baby making department. My oldest is almost 17, and then my baby is almost 13. So I want a man that I can travel with and build a life with, but I'm not necessarily looking to have more children.
I think that's very understandable.
So she must be in her mid-30s. She's looking great for her age because think about it. 17 and 13. I thought she could really pass for being like 21, 22 easy. So I don't know what she's eating, but she needs to keep eating whatever that is. She's looking great.
I just happen to have so much to give, and I raise my children,
Right.
and I want to give a lot to children because I believe we have a responsibility to raise good children to have an impact on the world.
And I completely respect that. I think that's beautiful as a Black man for you to say that, and I appreciate you saying that. So,
Thank you very
yeah.
much. Thank you. Best of luck in your search.
Thank you. You too.
All right, now is Erica someone that's your type?
Erica is beautiful, definitely very beautiful. I think she's a very beautiful woman. I find her attractive. As far as my type, I'm not sure, but I do find her very attractive.
Thank you.
I think over time, we're getting to know Erica. She might become more of my type.
Okay. Okay, Erica. If you can compromise on them kids, I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, you're a handsome guy. You're very well put together. You're
Thank
very
you.
well spoken. Like
Thank
I
you.
said, I appreciate what you said about having children and having more to give, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And I will say it again, as a Black man, to want to be involved in your children's lives, I think that's amazing. So
Thank you so much. You know, it's
The
interesting.
bad part is that it's amazing because see, it was a compliment, by the way. That was a compliment. But the fact of the matter is this, is that she's not trying to throw shade or anything at black men in general, but it's such a rarity now, unfortunately, that when she finds a black man that wants so much to be in his children's lives and be in the children's lives, it's a rarity. And it's almost like a jewel. So yeah, if he truly means what he's saying, that's a jewel.
It's interesting that you said that. With having two children, which are grown now, you know, it can be somewhat of a space where I may want to consider not having children, but it's just on my heart. My heart desires to give more. You know, watching myself raise my children, some of the things I didn't do right, I want to redo. So that's really what it is.
Well, you're not supposed to have kids to right your mistakes. You're supposed to have kids because you know you want to have kids. Yep. Chris, what? Let's see what Chris. NY to SF says, Chris Rock, you low expectation having mofos. Whatever. Okay, here we go.
All right, let's go down over here.
Deontay's like, these ladies are capping. Uh-oh.
Name and age.
My name is Letitia and I'm 30.
And Letitia, what do you do?
I am a crypto investor.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's handsome, well dressed. It's just,
thank you.
I'm not attracted to the face. I'm sorry.
Thank you. No need to apologize.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. And now, is she someone that you would approach? She your type?
I think she's
right in the house.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
She may not be my type, but she is beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's going over here? Name and age.
Nadira, and I'm 34.
Nadira, what do you do?
Jada McIntosh in the house.
I'm a client research analyst for a well-known health insurance company. Okay. Yeah, a content creator and also a certified personal trainer.
Nice. Yeah. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I think it was, you seemed a little unsure with the follow-up with saying that like you wanted children. I thought I heard you say you could possibly be in a space where maybe you wouldn't want more, and I definitely want more children. So
I think you misunderstood me. And what I meant is sometimes
what you know that they got him, ladies and gentlemen. They got him because he's trying to two-step, in my opinion. He's trying to two-step. Eden Adele says this, instant connection is a trap. It's only a chemical reaction. It ebbs and flows like most other, and it has nothing to do with building or maintaining a productive relationship. Bars. But did you catch that? They're catching that too. Here we go.
with having grown children, like my children are 13 and 11, there's a probability that I consider the aspect that my life is free without children. However, I have a lot to give, and that urge is on my heart. So it puts me in
a lot to give. You can give in different ways. If his kids are old enough that they're grown, well, they're going to have kids soon themselves, right? So why? Well, let's see. We'll see. He's full of BS. He's starting. I guess we can say he's starting to crack a little bit. He's starting to crack, but he's still okay. He's still in the mix here. We got to give him that much. But I think we're starting to see a little cracks. You know, chinks in the armor, that kind of stuff. It's tiny though. So let's keep it going. Here we go.
Difficult space, but it's clear that I want more children.
Okay, understandable.
Thank you.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's very beautiful. However, she is not my type.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
Well, I don't find her as attractive as I would other women.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know. She looks like she's in good shape to me. I mean, but you know, let's keep it going.
All right. Your name and age?
Kalia, 28.
And Kalia, what do you do?
I'm a braider and loctician.
And why did you end up popping
That
your
was good.
balloon?
Wait, Dyrus says he could volunteer. Yeah, if you have a lot to give, volunteer.
I think everything you have going on is great. I'm open to more kids as well. I'm a mom of a 4-year-old. But I think it's the age where we might be in like two different places in life, maybe. Like, and so that would affect bonding and like things we have in common and things that we enjoy, things of that nature.
Okay.
That's understandable. I think those are things you can learn over time.
Right.
While I do respect how you feel, I totally understand, you know. Yeah.
No, she's someone that's your type. Different answer. Don't say the same thing.
I do think she's beautiful, and yes, she is.
Thank you, Khalid. All right, let's have your name and age.
My name is Sherelle, and I'm 30 years old.
Sherelle, what do you do?
A licensed insurance agent and a Christian content creator.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
They might be the best match up here right now. Let's see what happens.
He's dressed really nice. I think when he mentioned about not really sure about having more children, that kind of threw me off a little bit because I do have a son and I would like to have more children. So, yeah.
Okay. I know you clarified a little bit what you said there.
I don't want to be repetitive, but I do respect your opinion. I do want to have children. That's something I'm decided on.
See, now he's back on it.
However, like I said before, with the fact that I have children that I have raised at a grown age, there is the urge to want to consider not having children. But again, I have a lot to give, and I love raising children, which is why I have a beautiful relationship with my children. So, yeah. Okay. But thank you.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
I think she's beautiful. I don't think she is my type, no.
Okay. And why not?
Well, I think she's a little skinny for me. Yes.
Thank you. All right.
That is really interesting for him to say that. And the reason why is that how does I mean, don't get me wrong, a body type, I guess, that's kind of the superficial side of it. I think if you're looking for somebody to be your type, you're looking at somebody to be your type by your the mental side of things, the emotional side of things, So that's kind of, to me, that's kind of another, he's starting to crack a little bit because Deontay, I know you're out there, but Deontay, don't you think that is kind of like a little bit off, that he is basing his type on the way a woman looks? Now, I have a type of way that I like a woman to look, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's my type. So it seems like to me he's discounting her as his type because she's slim or thin. And that's okay to like somebody who's thick or whatever. That's fine. But for it to be your primary reason why you did not select somebody, either for being thick or thin, is a little bit, I don't know, I wouldn't call it shallow, but I would call it like, because what if she got thicker, or what if you were with her and she got thicker as days went by, or you got with somebody who was thick and they got thinner? Would you kick them to the curb? See what I mean? Here we go.
Let's head on back. So we do have two ladies with their balloons still left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these two ladies a question to see who's more of your type.
Okay. So, in the most difficult times in your life, what do you typically resort to? Or anything for that matter.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's have your name and age first.
My name is Alexandria. I am 36.
And Alexandria, what do you do?
I am a licensed hairstylist. I'm also a fitness influencer and a Leo.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Definitely God. Like, I was raised in a church. I always run to God, no matter what's going on. That's why I wear this cross. And I keep a cross in my car just in case I forget to put this one on.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Millie, I am 33.
And Millie, what do you do?
I'm a chef.
Okay, and if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Well, at least
I'm a
they
guy.
can't see she can't cook. Remember, now the red pill dudes are trying to say that black women don't cook, which is funny because everybody got to eat. And if you're single, you're cooking.
God-fearing woman, so God is everything to me, and I talk to him on a daily, so I'm running to him before I do anything.
And then while we're here, before we walk back, do you have any questions for him?
I don't.
No
I don't.
questions?
I don't. I just got a brain freeze. So
All right, we're gonna go back that way. If you
I
got
guess
one.
that's a compliment.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll come back. Do you have any questions for him over here?
Absolutely. So when you said mistakes in the past, what type of mistakes?
Well, I was
Good question. Good question. Here we go.
young when I started having children at 20, 21, and then I got married later on. But the mistakes were that I was not very faithful. And those are things that I've grown into a better man, and I'm accountable in my actions. I've learned to be a better person. I've built
Welcome, Coruscant, to the house.
a closer relationship with God, and He's helped me through my commitment and being committed to a woman.
Okay, okay. So how did you go about that? Was it therapy? Was it just getting closer to God? Like what, held you accountable?
Well, I not only did I built my relationship with God and took some time off to really examine areas of my life that I needed to improve. Because when you have children, you start to get a reflection of yourself, and there's a kind of a responsibility to want to exemplify the best example for your children. So that really helped
Everybody,
me.
welcome Deontay to the house. Sorry, Deontay, I just caught you up there. So,
It's all good, DJ.
so I'll play a little bit more of this. I want to hear what he has to say, and then we'll chat about it.
Okay.
To want to be accountable and grow. In addition to that, I've had relationships where I've been able to practicalize what I've exhibited in my life and learn to become better at. So by being in a relationship and being committed showed me that I had the ability to be in a relationship and not have to look outside to another woman.
Okay, I had to ask because I don't play, just so you know, with nobody.
I know that's right.
You're good. No
I
other
don't
questions?
play either.
You good over there? You got a question? Okay, let's head on over there.
Act natural under pressure in the house.
All right, go for it.
what state do you live in?
I live in Atlanta,
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
So do you do long distance relationships, or like how would you feel about long distance?
I'm very open to long distance relationships. I believe things have to develop and grow over time. Now, ultimately, I would like to have my significant other with me and I with her. So, but I am open to cultivating a relationship that transitions into that.
Okay. And are you willing to are you stuck in Atlanta, or are you willing to relocate?
Well, that's a great question, in fact. Because my children are in Atlanta, there's a probability I could be stuck. However, my ex-wife is very communicative and we work together very well. So there's all
Perfect question. DJ, how do you notice a lot of these men find God and be Christianized and everything after yeah, exactly. They've literally destroyed lives and now they find God. That's what happens with a lot of people, really men and women, but a lot of men I've seen were, who was, I think, well, Snoop was like that. He said something like that. And who else? Oh, what's who's up to 10 kids now? Or is that 11? What's his name? He married Mariah Carey. Who was it?
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon. He does that thing now where I found God and everything. So anyway, everybody welcome Deontay to the stage. What's going through your mind right now? Uh-oh, he just fell out. I'll put the link back in. I didn't know, no people. I did not get rid of him. He'll be back on. Hold on. Okay, here he goes. Okay, there we go.
Wow, I got kicked off some of that.
I didn't do it. I
know. I think it's this boost thing because we was on StreamYard last time. I was okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know why my phone is a problem. But
Maybe that's what it is. I have to stick with StreamYard. I think that's what I have to do.
that's okay, man. But I was just saying, yeah, a lot of people do that. Women, if I hear another born again virgin woman, I'm gonna slap myself. Especially the ones that was some Jezebels out here. But yeah, I look. I don't. There's nothing wrong with bettering yourself. It's just how long do you go before you do? This
Right.
guy said that he did have children with the woman that he married, and he cheated on her at an early age in life. Um, I can't say that he didn't say he was a abuser or anything like that. So, do I believe he could turn himself around, create some kind of discipline? Yeah, I don't think nothing's wrong with this guy at all. And I said earlier in the comments, I believe that some of these women just don't want to deal with a serious man like that right now, because it's men like that. When I was in my early 20s, I met a woman who was 30 years old who wanted to date me, and I liked her. She was beautiful, but I knew that I wasn't ready for no real relationship. I was still trying to play. And it's funny because I wish I wouldn't have did that, but I was still trying to play and chase girls, and my brother was playing football and about to go to the pros. I wasn't thinking about locking down a woman who was serious and she wanted me to seriously be a man. I'm like, I don't got time for that. And I believe there is women out here the same way. They'll find a guy that got his stuff together and he wants her, and she just don't want to be serious like that. You know, that's what I think.
I,
Some of the
I,
women.
well, I'll speak for a second, then I'll let J Mike chime in. I think it's really not anything about seriousness, but just like he has his certain requirements. I wouldn't call them requirements, but preferences. Like when he said that the young lady who was very well spoken and pretty, he said she was too thin, and that she was not his choice because she was too thin. That to me was kind of weird. But what I find is people have their type of men, that they want, or women that they want, and I find it strange that he used that as a thing, but and maybe a bigger issue, because if everybody's picking somebody on looks, then of course we're going to have these kind of lack of success in dating, if you know what I mean. But I think they're just being cautious, and I think they're just being. I mean, the ladies are being cautious, and they're just being picky, and it's the other side of that coin. Deontay, is if they were less picky, then all of a sudden people are calling them, "Whoa, you should have chose better." So it's kind of like a lose-lose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
J Mike, how you doing tonight?
Good.
So what do you think so far?
I mean, I was with him until he said he was unfaithful, but women should not take nobody who said they was unfaithful serious, because there's a higher chance that they'll cheat on them again, and that's what I see. Because and then he said he from Atlanta. We all know what go on in Atlanta, but I can't say that about anybody from Atlanta, because I'm from Birmingham and it's pretty bad here too in the dating market. So
I hear you.
and then he said he wants to have more kids, which I don't got no problem with that either. But I don't know. This guy's a red flag. And then he turned in the part that got me was he called himself turned to God after he hurt the last woman. Not hurt, but he emotionally damaged the last woman he was with. Anyone with common sense would have popped their balloon, unless they dare to get something out of him. And then once they get something out of him, they'll leave him too.
Very true. I'm going to play a little bit more of this.
Also a probability if I were to have a very serious relationship that she would be open to that because again, I'm looking to establish a family. So, you know.
Okay.
If that answers your question.
At least I'll give him this much. At least it appears he wants a one-on-one relationship because a lot of men, they say they want serious relationship with 3 women. You see what I'm saying? So I'll give him that much, but I have to say, you know, I'm a little skeptical.
You located?
I'm in Arizona. Yes.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back.
In the
Add a
house,
little
pray yoga and Hazelbug.
more. She would be open because she knows my importance in my children's life.
Okay. All right, so I'm now going to hand you a pick. Okay. I'll have you hang on to that. And it is time to pop a balloon. Out of these 2 ladies, who's more your match, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop the other one's balloon.
I have to apologize. I'm sorry.
All right, so Millie, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I feel like he's well put. He's
You want to
I
know
like the-
something? She is a better match for him than the other woman. She is more modest. She is probably more willing to do what he wants her to do.
And the thing is, though, I think the reason why he popped her balloon was she wasn't aesthetically. She is aesthetically pleasing, but not to the point of being aesthetically pleasing, like a Instagram baddie or an OnlyFans model,
Right.
like the type of girls those other podcast guys have on their shows.
That Rich brings up a good point. They should ask why he cheated. That's a doggone good point. Let's see if we find out soon enough. He definitely probably, he probably is picking out the Instagram baddie who's at the in the green. Let's see what he does. Here we go.
way he communicate. He very handsome.
Oh yeah,
I love
Henry Mars says he's from Liberia.
men with eyelashes. You got some gorgeous eyelashes. I'm big on oral hygiene. I love white teeth. You gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
That's why I had him.
Okay. All right, so why did you end up popping her balloon?
I think she's a wonderful person. I don't think she's my type, unfortunately. But she is a great person, and thank you so much for the great compliments. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. And then, so we did get to hear where she's from. Where are you?
Originally, D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
Okay, and you live there now?
I live in Houston.
I am originally Liberian, West Africa. I was born and raised in Liberia. I came to America when I was 18. I'm 37 now, so I've been here. Do the math. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And is she someone that's your type?
So wait a
Yes, she
minute.
is.
He's 18 and he had his kids when he was 20. So he literally started having kids when he got here.
All right, well then let me have you come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way. Okay, so you guys got to hear a bit about each other. Do you have one final question? If you don't, that's okay.
I'm trying to think because I asked the most important questions, like, what was your go-to for healing? Because that's most important. I want to make sure you got them demons out your system, okay? Because I already warned you, but no, I wouldn't say I have any other questions for that.
That's
no.
fine.
And I did get the demons out of my system because I've been through enough struggles.
Okay, because I fight. Okay.
And then the
I'm
thing
not
is, she
fighting.
feel like she up to no good herself, so that's probably why she kept her balloon unpopped.
Well, I think she, I mean, the thing is that just because you go through trials doesn't mean you're going to be a better person. It can build you if you learn from your mistakes, but we don't know if you learn from his mistakes or not. Here we go.
Yeah, I will always stay emotionally controlled. I'm not fighting at all. However, it's okay for you to be feisty. I'm very understanding. I'm able to communicate very well. So if there's something that's bothering you, I would like to get to the root of it, so to see how best I can be able to communicate where I'm at, so we can get to a resolution.
Oh, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So.
All right. Well, then I'm going to ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. Hang on to it, girl. Hang on to it.
Okay, Tav, go ahead and break it down for me. What do you think so far?
I would say they look like they made for each other because he ain't gonna do her right, and she look like she there to finesse him. So yeah, I would say match made in heaven though.
Yeah, to me, it's like maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let's check out what's going on with some pineapples real quick. Here we go.
Part. He definitely was a provider. There were some things he could have worked on. Same for me, but definitely the provider part was a huge thing. I was a stay-at-home wife at one point. So
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, for your information, if you have your stuff together and do not come on the live playing, this woman plays no game.
Okay.
They're sending out warnings for you.
Please, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes. Background plus criminal checks plus resume on guest. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna start the show. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes. All right. And anyone, if you want to come and join and talk to Chaz, it's Chaz, right?
Chaz, yeah.
Chaz. Okay. You can hit the link in the description of this video, or you just send me an email at melimonaco1@gmail.com and I will send you the exact same link. So help yourself.
Let me pause this right here. Melly's show is really actually very, 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 very educational and useful because you have young ladies coming on here telling you exactly what they're looking for. And you understand, because through the conversation that she has, what a woman's looking for. And then what men usually do is try to tell women what women want instead of simply understanding the specifics that a woman wants and matching her up. And I think men do that because they're trying to make every woman match every woman they want a man. We are trying to make every woman we want match us, though, and nobody focuses on the emotional side of things at all, or the mental side of things at all, or the personality side, or the character, or anything like that. Anyway, here we go.
Self. All right, let's go. We have, I'm gonna go in order. We have Josh. Hi, Josh.
Hey, how are you?
Hey,
good.
Josh.
How are you?
I'm doing good. It's pronounced Jazz.
It's Shaz. You see it on the screen? Yeah, so it's Shaz the model, but yes, if you just want to call me Shaz, that's fine.
How you doing, Shaz?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Went out. It was a beautiful day today.
Let me pause right there. Garcia says this about about the balloon, or this show right here too. I can't help but watch that train wreck of a show, but still feel bad for the people who appear on it. The power is in the editing, and they can make you look good anyway. The editor chooses. True.
I don't know where you are. I'm in North Carolina, but
I'm in Georgia.
Usually, yeah, weather's military state. Weather's usually all over the place, but today it was beautiful. I went out and voted. It was a pretty decent day for me. How was your day?
My day was well. I don't know if you caught it earlier, but a typical day: work, gym. I got a question for you though. How old are you?
Yeah, this is gonna be the thing. I'm 27.
Pineapples.
Oh man.
What if he's mature?
I wasn't really attracted. I was giving him a chance to speak though, but yeah, no, it wasn't given. And then you already kind of pushing it on the young side. Like next.
Okay. All right. We got Chris. Hi, Chris. Your mic is off.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, Shaz. First and foremost, I just want to say that you are gorgeous. So my favorite color is yellow. I don't know about yours, but I know I
That's
don't
not
know
yellow, that's mustard, but let's keep it going anyway.
where you are. I got you these yellow roses. You feel me? I hope, you know what I'm saying, I can give them to you soon one day. But yes, I'm glad that you had a great day today.
Wait,
So
what is he doing with yellow roses? Man. What do you think, Tev?
I don't know. Yellow my favorite color too, but I think he got the yellow roses up there for a front, like to show off.
Yeah. I wonder yeah, I wonder how he got him. But here we go.
So how's the relationship, with your daughter? Like you being a mom, and having to do the whole co-parenting thing.
So how's my relationship with my daughter, or just
Yes.
the
Like
co-parent?
how's your relationship with your daughter? And then does the co-parenting thing kind of affect your relationship with your daughter?
I think we have a great relationship. She knows her dad. He's supportive. Like what's her norm is she's used to things the way they are, but like she knows that I'm there for her. She knows I'm supportive. I'm always gonna be there. So our relationship, we have a great relationship, and I don't think the co-parenting has affected her in any way because her dad is still very much there. We just are not under the same roof anymore.
Okay. Definitely understand. So real quick, I see people in the comments talking about the yellow roses. Listen, I'm one of the people that hit up Melly today earlier. Like, listen, I seen her. I knew I wanted her. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get her. Just so y'all know, y'all can say it's corny or whatever, but trust and believe. I'm on
If that is corny, oh wow.
it.
Absolutely not corny. Like we love stuff like that. Okay.
Brina West in the house. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Man, that's the problem I find that's going on at least in the manosphere. I won't say in regular life, but in the manosphere, which is a large portion of the regular life. Men think women, like, believe it or not, fellas, a lot of women like, Russell Wilson. They don't see him as the same way you guys see them as. They don't see him as a simp. I've never seen a woman, unless she was just red pill, say, yo, yeah, he's a simp. I've never heard that before. I've never heard that from a woman. And the thing is this, you have to ask yourself this, fellas. Do you want to be a ladies' man or a man's man? Yeah, you heard me say it. Do you want to be a ladies' man or a man's man? A lot of you in the manosphere, you're men. You're trying to make men happy by saying things like, "Oh yeah, Russell Wilson's a simp," just because everybody else is jealous of Russell Wilson. You would say that. So you gotta put some thought to it, fellas, because think about it. Do you want to be a ladies' man? Do you want to make women happy, or do you want to make men happy?
The thing with that is a lot of those guys just pumping those guys, those men's guys. Those are the guys that like to pump and dump the women and go about their day. At least that's what I see in the manosphere.
Basically, because if they were truly looking for just one good woman, most men, unless you have some type of mental issue, that's not a problem. But they're mad because there's not enough women for them to feed their urge, or whatever you want to call it.
The thing is, women outnumber us in all races, but the thing is, we got more options in women than women got options in us, but the options for women is slim pickings for women because they gotta see who are dusty, who ain't a dusty, and who only there for them, and who ain't trying to sleep around and do all that. But it could be tough on some men too. But
Yeah, you brought up a good point, because you think about it like this, Tev. If men get used to knowing that they have options and they, let's say, partake in these options they have, they're probably not going to be very loyal. So if they get in this habit of partaking their options, then they have to understand that they're going to lose a reputation as far as being a loyal one woman man.
And the thing is, the women they come across, and if they know they like that, they go use them, use and abuse them, because they ain't serious either.
True. All right, here we go.
Okay, show up right. I can appreciate that.
Facts. You have any questions for me?
What do you do?
I'm an R&B singer. I do construction during the day. I'm also
Being an entertainer, usually, I'm sorry.
He probably a host, so.
Just entertainers, entertainers in general, are just not that. I mean, because they meet people every day. So I'm not going to say he's not the loyal type, but that really let's just say it doesn't happen a whole lot.
MC, host at a couple of clubs, and I'm an entrepreneur. I cut hair, so I just started that, and then like I said, I do construction, so I'm also kind of branching off into my own home improvement / renovation business as well.
Oh, okay. You got a lot going on.
You said R&B singer. We can hear something or no?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, let's hear
it. He said,
Okay, how many think he's gonna be good? Here we go.
Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that there are lies. Bad as you are, stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do.
Let me pause it right there. Okay, everybody, put a 1 if you thought he was good, put a 2 if you think he needs some work, and 3 if he was awful.
Not him singing Mario.
I think I wasn't that impressed. Let's put it that way. I won't say he's awful or everything. I'll let the chat decide. Here we go.
Hey,
y'all got to pay for the rest, gang. You feel?
Okay. Balance. I love that. Okay.
Thank you.
Did you like it?
I like that.
Okay. So listen, how about this, right? So I heard you say that you was in Georgia. I just moved out here not too long ago. I don't know where in Georgia, but I just moved out here from Detroit. I was wondering, maybe we could, arrange something I can actually.
Yeah, Susie Bear, pineapples are like pretty much a strike or a red flag. Everybody's pressing 3. Indiana Bob says, no. I can hear it. Curry says, Kersey says, I could hear his effort too. Okay.
Give you these flowers, you know what I'm saying? And we could have a little date night or something like that.
Okay, where are you located?
So I just moved to Georgia. I stay in Smyrna.
Where you came from? Like, where are you from?
Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, of course I want kids.
Okay. So kids are not a deal breaker?
No, not at all. I think that I grew up with a single mom, and she had like a couple boyfriends like here and there, but I never, like the boyfriends that she did have around, or one of them specifically, he never necessarily treated me, you know what I'm saying, like non-existent or anything like that. So you feel me, like in terms of dating somebody with kids, it's never really been an issue for me.
Okay. That sounds
Chris,
good.
what is something
Indiana
that
mom says, I wouldn't let him sing at a family celebration, not even for free.
you bring to all your relationships?
I bring honestly, I bring positivity, I bring openness, and I bring support and reassurance. I know
I think
that
she likes him. I mean, nobody's pineappled him.
with me being, an aspiring R&B singer, and also me being MCs and hosts and stuff like that, I get it can be difficult sometimes for a woman to trust her man in the club or trust her man like around.
Okay, so he's cheated on somebody because he was living that life. I guess, Tev, you were right, basically.
Different women and things like that. So making sure that, my woman knows that I'm all about her, knowing that I'm all about reassurance and doing what I got to do to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Like she know exactly what's up, knowing that she can count.
Yeah, okay, let's go to another one. Okay. Oh, this should be good. Here we go.
You answer some questions. Are you up for some hard questions?
Depends on how hard it's getting.
No, I got you. No, I mean it's just one of those things. You get up there and you get a little wisdom, and you got this and that, and so you put the. Are you a pretty stern parent, or how kind of parenting do you do? That tells me a lot about girls. Seems like, or women, I should say.
Not as stern as I could be, but I think that's why it's important that her dad and she has a male role model. Because I think that usually comes from the male parent. Y'all automatically get respected. Mom just get like held from their kids. So like I feel like that's what the influence of the father figure is.
Right. Yeah, teamwork, even though sometimes it don't work out between you two. I got you. No, I just got. Yeah, I got a kid just started college. So I'm me.
What in the actual F?
I make them do math in the summertime. So I mean that's kind of where it starts. I mean, and then as a person you grow and get careers and.
I wouldn't say. I mean, I wouldn't say proud boy, but it's like he looks like he's up there. Well, let's see.
Are you where you see yourself in like 5 years? Where you personally want to be?
I think in the next 5 years, I really don't want to work for nobody. Like I want to really just pursue modeling and my fitness business. I'm a certified personal trainer, so that's something I enjoy doing. I see myself like being an entrepreneur within the next 5 years.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially since robots are taking over in like 2 years, so people are gonna have nothing better to do than go to the gym. So I can see that as a really good market because we ain't gonna have nothing else to do but to have fun. That's the world we're gonna have. So no, it's good. You have to be prepared for it, and it looks like you're starting on a good niche market. But no, I just really appreciate you. It seemed like a lot of times it gets difficult. So
Yeah, let me pause it right here. Okay, so Tevin and Deontay had to go on their way, but I promise to use StreamYard next time because it seems to have a weird things with certain phones. But here we go.
no, you seem like you have good spirits, and that's the point of it. So you're on the coast over there, right? So right on.
Let's try this guy.
Yeah, he come in swinging.
He said,
"What's your costume?"
A costume.
Excuse me. I was trying to be cute for y'all. I came here in a sweater.
Dang, why she get
He didn't say he don't like it. He just said it was a costume.
Nah, he violated. He's like, it's Halloween already. Absolutely not.
All right, let's see. We got Daquan. Hi, Daquan.
Hey, Hey, Melly. Hey, Shaz. How you doing?
Uh-oh.
Good. How are you?
How are you? How was your day, Shaz?
It was great. How was your day?
It was well. I can't complain. I had a great day. I'm just coming into the show, so I don't know a lot about you. So can you catch me up, Melly? If that's okay?
Yes, she's 29. She lives in Georgia. She has one daughter. She was married once, and she has a 9 to 5.
Okay.
And she likes to work out.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Me, I'm also 29. I'm also 29. I'll be 30 in February. Stand about 5'8.5" to 5'9". I also work out myself 2 to 3 times a week. Kids are not a deal breaker for me. I'm a chef, content creator, dancer, entrepreneur. I'm very big on social media as well. Am I? Huh?
No.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Oh man.
I'm just not attracted to him.
Yeah. I want to know. He say he's big on social media. He does too much. He say he's big on social media. I want to know what's big.
Yeah, really.
I need to
Wait,
go
why
check.
you didn't ask you? You could jump in and ask questions, Millie.
He had the thing laid out, so I didn't want to interrupt his flow.
Yeah, he's gone.
Slave of Christ is here with the questions. There is no maybe on waiting until sex before marriage. If you profess to be a Christian, are you being discipled by any Christian woman to clear up your uncertainty on this topic?
Slave of Christ.
I don't know. It's a lot.
Garcia says, "Why does the pineapple show even exist? Don't peeps meet out and I'm out and about in the real world anymore?" Garcia, the answer is no. Unfortunately, as you can see, a lot of the guys who come on this show are socially awkward, and they don't do too well in the real world. So the advantage of these online dating show things is all they have to do is be cool for 10 minutes at most. So that's basically what's going on.
I don't know. Well, we're fine. Slave of Christ. Do you have other questions?
Here we go. Here's another.
That's cool. That's cool. So, what brings you here tonight? Like, what you on here for?
I'm trying to see what's out there.
Yeah.
Trying to see what's out there.
What are you offering, T?
What am I offering? I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm looking for something real. I'm looking for, someone that's healthy, loving, nurturing, and I think in return, what I can offer is definitely peace, attention, and just someone to vibe with. That's what I say I'm looking for, and what I can offer. I think most people, if I'm in a relationship, I'm very caring. I could be described as very caring, and someone that takes the time to get to know my partner. So I think I have a lot to offer for sure.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a data analyst.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have a daughter. One daughter. What'd you say?
You said how old is she?
She's 2 years old.
The pineapples.
Why? Too young?
Too young.
How old is yours?
Too young. She's 6.
6.
Too young. And I know for a lot of people that's still pretty young, but like when your kid is 2, stuff is still new. Like he's still going back and forth. They still working it out.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be done,
good point.
Like your kid needs to be at least 5 and up. For real.
He said no. He said he's done with the mom.
He count calories on his phone.
You guys are hilarious. All right, then let's keep going.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Lucy again.
Shaz, how you feeling?
I'm good. It's a little chilly in here. Can I adjust my air real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Melly, what's the word?
Nothing much. How are you?
Can't complain. I just got back from the casino.
You made some money?
Not tonight, but I'm up for the most part. I play poker and shit, so.
Okay, nice. That's why you still got the glasses on?
Yeah, I'm still in character right now.
Yeah, see, if somebody is still in character when you're trying to get to know them, you already know you got a problem.
Okay.
What's going
Shaz,
on?
I like your costume.
Okay, you can't.
I'm just fucking with you.
Pineapples.
Damn,
He's
that's crazy.
playing.
I'm just playing. I'm just
You can't even
playing.
be. You can't even be original.
I thought we was just having a little fun time. That's it. I was just
What do you think about shades on? What do you think about shades on online?
joking. A little jokey joke. Damn. Well, it's good
No,
seeing
Chaz, he was just joking.
I know
That can you believe that, folks? A grown man who looked like he was probably in his 30s playing literally grade school, games.
he just can't be original. That's all. I'm like, I heard that already.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Hello.
Concrete, welcome to the stage. How you doing tonight?
I'm pretty good. I was just hanging out in the YouTube chat and got tired of typing.
I'm glad you're up here. So what do you think about the show so far?
It's what I was saying earlier. I don't know what happened to people meeting in real life, but I mean, this is I've laughed so hard since I started watching this stream. It's like this is your one shot, and this is how you want to present yourself.
Right. Yeah.
I've had to mute because I've been laughing so hard and get some tissue because my nose was running. It's just hilarious. It's hilarious.
I couldn't agree with you more. I've seen guys on here with bonnets. I've seen guys on here, just with the one guy you saw, he had a wife beater on.
Yeah, that last guy. He talking about he want a healthy woman. Why he look like he can't pass seconds?
This guy right here.
Yes.
Yep.
Like he's storing nuts in his cheek for winter. Want a healthy woman.
Yeah. I mean, you try to tell him, hey, you dress to impress, but that's like I say, I think a lot of these men, they dress for men, not for women,
I don't know any man who want that even for a friend. If the camera was down any lower, you probably could see some sweat stains in the pit.
Ain't that the truth? Shoot. Okay, let's see what this guy's doing here.
Chaz, I like your costume.
Okay, you can't.
I'm just fucking with you.
Pineapples.
Damn,
He's
that's crazy. I'm just playing. I'm just
You can't
playing.
even be. You can't even be original.
I thought we was just having a little fun time. That's it. I was just joking. A little jokey joke. Damn. Well, it's
No.
good seeing.
See, this is the issue right here. This is really a good teaching moment for men. It's like when women are on it. Don't get me wrong. One of the things they're trying to say, what they teach red pill men is that you need to be fun, you need to be an entertainer and all that. But if a woman's truly looking for somebody, they're not looking for jokes.
Chaz, he was just joking.
I know he just can't be original. That's all. I'm like, I heard that already.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hey, yo, hello.
Pineapples. You look a little young. Pineapples. Yeah, you too young for me, baby. Too young. See you. How old are you? Because you would instantly like
right away. Yeah, he looks. The chat is saying no sense of humor.
No sense of humor, please. Please, you gotta come harder than that. I do have a sense of humor.
All right, let's see. We're gonna wait for some more guys to come. Guys, again, if you want to come and shoot your shot.
Yeah, come on, because we're going to bed real soon.
I know, right?
I hear that.
The link is in the description of the video, so guys, click that.
Let me stop right here. Let me get in that. Let me play one more person, and then I want to get your opinion. Okay. So that guy came on. Well, here we go again. Okay, let's try this guy right here.
And let's see. We have hello, sir.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
How you is it Chaz? Jazz?
It's with the S.
Oh,
Jazz.
okay. How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
So
I'm sorry.
Break it down for me. What do you think about that that short interaction?
I don't even know how that dude got the nerve to get on camera. I feel embarrassed for him. I
I
mean,
hear.
pull the t-shirt from under your boobs, man. You don't have to do all that with the camera.
No. See, I mean, that's a perfect opportunity to wear something, something nice, a suit, something, something. I mean, don't get me wrong, you should be comfortable at home, but he's got to understand what. So far, she's had 4.5 thousand people watch this show. So, why would you go out like that?
At least a looser shirt. He came on like he was ready to compare cup sizes with her. That shirt was too tight across the chest. He knew better.
I guess that's supposed to be his best asset or something. That Rich says play another. We play the last one. Here we go. Okay.
Hello, sir.
hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. How
How
you
are you?
how you is it Chaz? Jazz?
It's with the S.
Oh,
Jazz.
okay. How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
So
I'm sorry. No?
Somebody said something about shallow. I don't know, man. I I don't think I'm shallow, but you ain't gonna talk to nobody for real that you're not attracted to.
Wait a minute. This guy came back up again?
Fuck your boy out of there, came back, boy.
We brought you back. Okay,
You
what you
feel
gotta
me?
say?
Come
What
on,
you
now.
gotta say the second time around?
Man, same shit. I've been him. You feel me? I'm still him. I'm always gonna be him, and I'm him for you, baby.
Oh, where can I get my flowers?
That's what Dev Beauty said. I'm Chris James. You feel me? Yeah.
Chris James. Where can I get my flowers? You bought me flowers.
Hell yeah, I brought you flowers. You want to see him again? Hold on, let me go get it.
Let's see them again.
Oh shit, hold
How
on.
you show up,
So,
y'all?
so what do you think about this dude right here?
The insincerity is too thick with me. I mean, I can see good intentions, but I mean, if that was real life, you'd be like, well, thank you. Nice to meet you. And go about your business.
So he's faking the funk.
Yeah. It's like those people at work and they're just so sappy sweet, you get tired of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you know there's something underneath, but you don't really want to discover what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He can go on with that.
This how you show up
You
to a date.
feel me? Man, with the yellow John.
It looks like
The yellow John.
like I still like this is how you show up.
Yeah, we got somebody else.
All right, what's up?
Hello.
Oh, how's it going? How y'all doing?
Good.
How
How
are
are
you?
you?
I
Doing
motivate
pretty good.
people.
I came in mad late, so I missed all introductions. So I know your name is Shaz the model. The last person I seen was the dude, the yam dude that you left with, like he doesn't really look like he can take care of himself. After that, that's all I saw. So I don't really know anything about her whatsoever.
What would you like to know about me?
Uh, Something simple. What's your birthday?
January 18th.
So do you like being around winter, as far as like the season?
I
What's your
like
favorite?
like fall and winter fashion, like for sure.
What you
I
mean,
love
like
dressing up in the wintertime.
as far as like keeping your body like covered up a whole lot, like leather coats and things
Well, I'm
like
from
that?
the South. We don't our winters don't get too bad now. Like, I get to dress a certain way all year round. We
Like
get winters, but they're not bad. So I don't have to
what?
cover up. Like I cover up, but it's not like I'm up north. I'm good.
Fair enough. So what do you think is like what's the most fun you like to have? Like if you have a whole weekend to yourself, it was like a 7-day retreat. What would you like to do?
I want to go to the beach. Like for me, fun is getting away from Georgia, going to where I can see some palm trees, some sand, and just trying some like new restaurants, new excursions. Like I'm down to just try new stuff, but definitely take me near an ocean. That's where I want to go if I get 7 days to do anything.
So like ocean, like you talking about like either the country ocean or like it doesn't really matter as long as you can see the far outskirts of just the blue water.
Well, honestly, take me out the country, but if it's just you said 7 days, we're not doing days in Florida, like out the country. Florida, that's a little weekend trip, whatever. I'm cool with that too, but definitely like the islands or something for sure.
Let me pause it right there. Susie Bear says, Red Pill tells men to hit the gym and get their money up. Nothing in the sense of prioritizing building their character, having some morality and integrity. Bars. They teach to have leverage in exploiting women. Exactly. Exactly. What is your thoughts? What do you think?
I'm kind of looking at the man that's up now. Maybe I'm being a little shallow, but I mean, I feel like I'm looking at Patchy the Pirate and his barely there beard. I mean, it takes a second to groom before you get on camera. He's got a nice microphone, but he couldn't groom his face, and his face is shiny like his mom just slapped the Vaseline on it. It's like, take a couple of seconds and get it together, bro.
I think a lot of, for some reason, I think that's a lot of problem with a lot of men. They don't prepare themselves to be attractive. I know it sounds weird because I don't, we don't go like, we don't like, let's say, let's take care to, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, to keep ourselves up. You know, back in the day, we used to put on, you know, the hair grease and comb our hair every day, shave. He's kind of like the thing is this. I think he has enough hair on his beard that if he got a
brush,
yeah, at least brush it or something. But I think I know a lot of men think, oh, I'm good enough like I am, and expect women to decipher that.
But if they ran across a woman with just a little flaw, they make a big deal about that.
They sure do. That they do.
The hypocrisy is ridiculous.
Exactly. I couldn't agree with you more.
No matter what kind of island, like talking about Jamaica, Belize.
I like Caribbean islands.
Oh, okay. So would it be more of like a resort type of trip, or would you be cool like with being like in the outskirts of the actual city?
Ooh. If I'm going to the outskirts, I have to be with like some locals, like people that know the area. Otherwise, I'll be on the resort.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So would a cruise ship work the same, or would it actually have to be an actual beach where you can walk around and experience the nightlife of the citizens and things like that?
I would do a cruise. Yeah, I would do a cruise. Not 7 nights though. I'll do a cruise, but I don't want to be on the boat that long.
It'd be like what, one of them 3?
I'll give him this much. He seems to have at least halfway decent conversation, and she seems to be engaged in what he's asking her. He's asking her the right questions. I don't know. I can't go past any of that. I can't say, oh yeah, there's a great guy or nothing like that. But at least compared to the other guys who have been on here, he's at least he seems a little bit more normal.
Yeah, he's engaging in like non-superficial conversation, I guess, because usually guys talk to women, they usually roll it back around to something physical or sexual. But I'm kind of getting vibes from him like he's trying to live vicariously through her. Like he's trying to build his little dream world based on what she has to say, and it's obvious she's not interested in him because she's not really engaging him to find out anything about him.
That's a good point.
Sure to hit that pineapple already and roll on to the next bro.
I mean, that's some great advice. So basically, if somebody's not engaging with you, it shows a lack of interest. Back in the day, they used to, people used to say, oh yeah, she's just playing hard to get. When in the reality is no, she's not.
See, he could come across looking like a better guy if he pick up that signal and say, you know what, I don't want to waste any of your time. I appreciate the time you did give to me today. I'm going to gracefully bow out, and I wish you good luck in your search.
Right.
Come off looking like a superhero.
Exactly.
What is it, like 3-day cruises type joints?
3, 4, yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, all right, that's good enough. Okay, I guess other than that, what kind of music do you like?
Ooh. So I guess what I listen to on a regular basis, like in the
Yeah.
morning, I listen to gospel music. So I try to get my day started with some positivity. And then, at the gym, hip hop, I like Future, Drake, just something that I can work out to.
Okay. When you say hip
But
hop, like,
R&B for sure. Like R&B always gonna set the mood for sure. But just like what I listen to most consistently,
yeah.
gospel in the morning and hip hop in the afternoons at the gym.
So basically, the gospel, which is get your mind right for the day, and then when you
Hmm.
get, and then, so I'm assuming that, like, are you like work out a lot? Is workout some of your heavy routines you do on a day out basis?
Yeah, oh yeah, you said you missed it. I'm a personal trainer. But so I really I enjoy working out myself. So that's
You
a consistent thing for me.
wait, so you say you're a personal trainer, so that means you have clients on a weekly basis?
I'm currently taking new clients. I took a break
Okay.
from it for a little bit, but I still work out regardless of if I'm training anybody. But what did they say?
That you like rap music and that you listen to gospel, then
Oh yeah, that's a balance. You gotta have a good balance. I'm not holier than thou. God know how he made me just like this. I still pray every day, ask for forgiveness, but he know, like, boom, this is how I start my day.
All right, let me pause it right there. What do you think about what do you think? Do you think she's just being nice to him, or you think you know,
I think she's just wasting time because, like I said, she hasn't engaged him about him not once.
right.
So I guess because he is nice and engaging her or questioning her, she's letting it ride. But
Yeah, I agree.
it's not a two-way street at all.
Not a bit. I don't think she's been quite honestly, I don't think she's interested in any of these guys so far.
I'm not even sure if she really wants the guy. It's her show there. She's in the spotlight. She might be just loving the attention for a moment.
That's a good point. One more. Here we go.
to clarify, maybe
Redeem yourself.
I was using the talk text, okay, and I sent another super chat that have corrections. I guess you need to stop that talk text because it's not working. So just type, yes, ma'am, in
Nah,
September, transferring into cybersecurity. Well, then Zero, just pull up. Like, why are you asking all these questions? Just come, shoot your shot, and you see if she's interested. But he's retiring, and he got a plan.
I see. Look, he got a plan, everything, but like you say, he ain't pulled up.
Exactly. Pull up. Pharaoh Walker Finley. Your mic is off.
What's up,
Pineapple.
though? Hey, what's up, Melody? What's up, Shaz?
You say pineapple?
Yeah. First thing that I see the ceiling, and then you come in the camera, no. Absolutely not.
What the heck?
Hello.
Pineapples.
Wait. Real quick. Where are you?
I'm in New York.
Child.
New York in the bathroom.
I could have sworn it was an orange suit light.
Oh man.
Really? Is he in the bathroom stall?
I don't, is he in the stall? What, something? I think you're right. I think you're right. I think he is in the stall. Yep.
Or something.
Nah.
You mean what?
Are you in jail?
Oh no, I'm not in jail. But I can take off the shirt.
Melly, please.
I think that's a good way to end the show. Oh man. So, what? Please tell me what you think. What was going on with that?
If he wasn't in a bathroom stall, then he was in his bathroom. That mm, I don't have the words.
You know something? Sounds crazy. I don't know what to say. I mean, I guess to me, that's why I watch the show, because it's actually, it's funny in a way, you know?
Well, it makes me feel a whole lot better about my dating life. So, but I'm telling you, real people is the way to go. You don't. I mean, you may not meet someone every time you go out, but you get to experience more of the authentic person, so you don't really waste too much of your time unless they got real big game where they can totally be a different person. You get
Right.
to notice little things that you can't see online, or no filters, no weird light.
That's a doggone good point. Well, Concrete Ghost, I really appreciate you coming up. I'd like to thank everybody for coming through the show tonight. I'll schedule another one probably Thursday. I'll try to squeeze one in on Thursday night. But just an overall, if you could, Concrete Ghost, give me your idea of basically the whole show. I'm going to rewind a little bit and just show some of the things that have been going on. Let's see. I had this. We had the Pineapple Show. What do you think? What do you think? What is your opinion about this gentleman here? Did he carry himself well? Do you believe he is being truthful, or do you believe he's faking the funk? What do you think?
That's about the time I jumped on. I feel like he's faking the funk. There's something there that just didn't sit right with my soul.
Mm. Yeah, I think he was overdoing the Christianity part of it a little bit too much.
What I've noticed in my lifetime is real Christians don't have to say that they're Christians.
Thank you. Thank you. You can see it you could see it in their behavior.
Yes, how
Their
they
character.
carry themselves, how they treat people. They don't have to keep repeating it.
Right. So we'll go back on. Then I think you missed. Have you heard about Kanye West and his situation?
I don't know. Didn't hear about it on the show. The last thing I heard about was him at the Grammys and
Acting a
his
fool,
wife. Yeah.
bringing his nude wife onto the stage, and then saying he loves Adolf.
Oh yeah, the Twitter tirade. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just needs somebody to make sure he takes his meds, and it's obviously not his wife.
Yeah, I hear that.
But I saw a Kanye interview where he said that he wants other men to lust after his wife. He wants a porn star wife. He said that in an interview. So maybe they're the perfect couple, but I mean he's off balance, and it's very obvious. And if he had anybody who truly cared for him or loved him, somebody would step in to make sure he's getting some sort of psychological help, but nobody has. He hadn't been the same since his mom passed.
Yeah, that's true. And it's, to me, it's like, but how long ago did his mom pass? Like at least 10 years ago?
Yes, at least 10 years ago.
I mean, by now you have to my thing is this, is I understand people having mental issues, but it's almost like, well, if that's the way they are most or all of the time, that's who they are. And I think it's dangerous that people try to uh, make something out of somebody that they just simply aren't going to be in any time soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe when he gets to be about 60, he'll heal up. I've seen that happen before, but we got to take him take him the way we see him right now.
He still has a fan base, so I'm just gonna pray on that. That's what we say down here. I'm just gonna pray on that situation.
I feel you. All right, everybody. Thanks again for coming out. I think I'm going to hit the beat right about. What am I going to play? I think I'm going to play this one again. Here we go, folks. I think. There we go. Everyone, please. On the panel, Concrete Ghost, the Concrete Ghost. Give her a hand of applause. Also give a hand of applause for Tevin and Deontay. And I promise, on the next live, I'm going to use StreamYard.
Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te la ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré.
Shout out to Act Natural Under Pressure. Corey C. Die Rich. Eden Adele. Indiana Ma. Susie Bear. Eat, Pray, Yoga.
Yo digo las cosas como son, no quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron
Act Natural Under Pressure.
me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para
New York to LF. EMC.
ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah. Money work.
Rena West.
Se arregla con dinero,
The last shall be first. Henry Mars.
plata no te hace ser feliz.
Tam.
De corazón, plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Money work. Money work. Money work. Se arregla con
Die
dinero.
Rich.
Money work.
All right, everybody. Lady Rindy.